Welcome back. I am Jaina Proudmoore, daughter of Lord Admiral of Kul Tiras. I am considered one of the finest mages in all Azeroth, and the most powerful human sorceress alive. I have returned Dalaran to take the leadership of Kirin Tor to assemble Council of Six once again. In the last episode, the Alliance forces defeated the forces of the Lich King. After our victory, I have assembled what remains of my troops to assault Shadowfang Keep and took it by force. I have given the keep to Sally Whitemane, along with Ambermill. We will use Shadowfang Keep as the harbor of our new conquests. Meanwhile, Brother Carmen has attacked Alterac Mountain to take it from the Syndicate criminals. We control the Alterac Pass now. As we further expand, our need for resources increases as well. Luckily, Kalia and I were able to develop Dalaran into a prosperous trade hub. We will start new project as the city still has a lot of potential to grow larger. Grand Marshal Othmar Garithos has acquired the throne of Lordaeron and started his crusade against the undead lords of the north. Lord Garithos is too strong of a force to be dealt with, so it is better for me to have good relations with him. Petty undead kingdoms to the northeast still standing. Kel'Thuzad, Faramond, Barovs, and Darkhan still cling to their holdings. Our relation with the light a bit different from the rest of the human kingdoms. The Kirin Tor were considered as heretics for centuries by the Church of the Holy Light, as they never have been fond of our methods. But they let us continue to exist because we don't practice dark magic. We have several holy sites in Azeroth, most of them controlled by our allies, except one. Karazhan is ruled by Duke Moroes, the butler of Medivh, the last guardian. It is a disgrace that such a holy site is controlled by the undead master. So, let's take back Karazhan. I will order Sally Whitemane to assemble our armies in Shadowfang Keep and sail to Stormwind Harbor. There, we will be supplied by our allies and march into Karazhan through Deadwind Pass. We have spotted the army of Duke Moroes. Let's fight his undead army and take Karazhan back. You have defiled this holy tower for too long, you undead scum.
For Dalaran.
Now you're mine! We have defeated the undead army. Let's besiege Karazhan and take it. Ring of Frost! Karazhan is ours. We have secured the Medivh's tower. We will restore it back to its old glory. Memory of the last guardian of Trisfel will live on. I will indulge in thousands of books in its great library before I depart back to Dalaran. Such knowledge cannot be found anywhere else in Azeroth. I will order Sally to pacify locals and cleanse any undead remnants. And Serum will convert locals to Kirin Toran light while Kalia establish Dalaranian culture. I will also bring new colonists from Dalaran to settle the surrounding areas. Karazhan will be our second base of operations against the Legion. We have to be careful, though. Lord Kazak's ever-growing influence surely be a threat. Along with him, savage trolls of Zul'Gurub are expected to send raiding parties to the north. We will have to ask King Anduin of Stormwind for his assistance against such foes. I am currently making plus 28 gold per month. I have to increase it to plus 50 if I want to grow my army into a real threat both to the Legion and the Lich King. In order to do this, I will order construction of 2 city domains. These cities will grow as the new trade and agricultural centers of Dalaran Republic. I will also expand the city of Dalaran to make space for our growing population. But these projects will not yield me enough gold to reach plus 50. I need to expand my knowledge in making money through commerce and efficient management of taxes. Therefore, I have taken wealth education to reach perks like Avaricious, Detailed Ledgers, and Heergeld. After the Legion's defeat in Mount Hyjal, by losing Archimonde, power of Sargeras, the corrupted Titan has reduced. Still, he poses a great threat to our world. We have to attack his only remaining base in Azeroth to ensure he will not return so easily. To do this, first, we need to conquer infiltrated city of Suramar. Suramar is built on ley lines, and arcane coils in the tunnel system running beneath Suramar and the surrounding areas tap into those ley lines' power. It is the home of the Nightborn who have been corrupted by the Legion. As Kirin Tor, it is our mission to cleanse the Legion's presence in Suramar. Ley lines of Suramar are too powerful to be controlled by the corrupted elves. Let's assemble our army in Shadowfang Keep. This will be a tough fight since the enemy is knowledgeable about the way of the arcane. We have to tread carefully if we are not wished to be destroyed by their magic. We will make a landfall in Suramar Bay. After we take it, we look for Nightborn army. Suramar Bay will be our supply base as we receive more supplies from Dalaran. However, if our supply lines are cut, we may not survive for too long. We have captured the bay. Let's rest a little and then continue our march to north. We will use here as the base of our operations in Suramar. Nightborn army has been spotted. Prepare yourselves, soldiers of Kirin Tor. The enemy wields strong magic, so be careful. You forced my hand.
Attack!
Now you're mine. We are victorious. Let's return our base and resupply. I will demand fresh troops from Dalaran. Then we will march to Suramar and besiege the Magic City. It is time to besiege Suramar. We were reinforced by new mages and magical cannons from Dalaran. Let's march in front of the gates of the city. Rise, servant of Neptalon!
For Cosmodan!
Suramar is ours. Let's clear the city and push Nightborn into outskirts. We will secure the ley lines and cleanse the corruption. Let's bring Dalaranian settlers to city. I will order Kalia to handle the resettlement, and Sally to increase our control. And Serum will teach our way of magic to the locals, so we don't deal with Legion's corruption once again. Finally, we have established our control over Suramar. and Serum converted locals to our way of magic, while Kalia resettled Kirin Tor mages in the city. Suramar is too valuable for me to lose, so I will grant it to a person which I trust the most. First, let's legitimize our rule by declaring we will integrate Suramar into Kirin Tor. Then, I will grant the magistracy to Archmage Ronan, member of Council of the Six and hero of the Second War. With Suramar is in our control, we can set our sights at the tomb of Sargeras. If we can capture the Cathedral of Eternal Night, we can lock down the portal to the Twisting Nether. So let's invade the Broken Shore. Let's raise our army in Suramar. I will lead the army this time. The magic will be strong, so Ronan should stay in Suramar to tap the energies of ley lines. We will make landfall in suitable location and establish our base there. Then we will move into Tomb and lock the portal there. Let's capture the Isle of Lelthax and establish our base. It is time to move towards the tomb. There seems to be little resistance as local Legion forces are dealing with enslaved Virkul's rebellion. I hope they spend most of their resources to quell the rebellion before we lock down the portal. As we captured the tomb and pacify the local Legion's forces, our base has been attacked by the large army of Legion. Let's get back and destroy them. With the portals are locked, there will be no reinforcements coming from the Twisting Nether.
Freeze!
We have destroyed the Legion's army. Let's clear the remaining local Legion's forces in the area. The Cathedral of Eternal Night is ours, and portals to the Twisting Nether are closed. With this victory, Legion reduced to a local threat. I am sure Sargeras would find different ways to invade Azeroth, but at least we are safe for now. Let's establish our rule in Broken Shore. I will ask legendary paladin Sidon Dathrohan to oversee the tomb. Grand Crusader. Sidon Dathrohan was one of the first 5 paladins of the Knights of the Silver Hand, along with Uther the Lightbringer, Turalion, Tyrion Fordring, and Gavinrad the Dire. He is a perfect candidate for the job. With Karazhan and Suramar in our control, and the Tomb of Sargeras has been captured, we have accomplished our goal to safeguard Azeroth, so it is time to end this episode. In the next one, we will deal with corrupted dragonflights in order to bring balance to the magic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Goodbye.